Hello Army. Following on with our BTS concert theme, today's video will be about what to wear to a BTS concert and concert outfit inspiration. Concert outfits can be a great thing to have fun with and plan. They give you the chance to show off your individual style whilst incorporating a bit of BTS into it, which is always a good thing. Of course, the concert outfit is not everything and certainly is not the most important thing when it comes to your concert experience. If you choose your outfit on the day of the concert, that is fine. If you plan it out months in advance, that is fine too. This video isn't being made to pressure you into planning a perfect concert outfit. The aim of this is to give you a few ideas of what you could do and for you to either ignore these ideas or run with them. At the end of the day, this is all about fun and you don't have to listen to these ideas. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the things to consider when you are choosing what to wear to a BTS concert.
Let's get it! Let's gotta kick it!
The first thing to consider is, what will the weather be like? This is a hard one to plan for, especially for June in England because let's be real, it could be sunny as hell or it could be raining for the whole month. In my opinion, you should plan for both. Try to work in a lightweight jacket into your outfit. That way, if it rains you have some sort of cover, but if it does get hot you will be able to take the jacket off with no problem. Many people, myself included, like to have a jacket with every outfit anyway, which is perfectly fine. But I really would make sure that you are wearing a light jacket that is easy to take off. Once the actual concert starts, you will be surrounded by many people and you will most likely decide to get up and dance, because honestly how will you not dance along to this? Therefore, a light jacket is 100% recommended to avoid overheating. Leading on from this, I personally would not recommend wearing a hoodie, especially one that is made of thick material. Whilst hoodies are an amazing fashion choice, they will keep you extremely warm. It's very hard to cool yourself down whilst wearing a hoodie, and on top of that if you do decide to take them off, they are rather bulky to carry around, especially if you are already in the stadium. However, I found last year that a lot of the BTS hoodies such as these ones are actually really thin. I wore this one to the concert last year in October and didn't get too overheated. Yes, I was hotter than I would have been if I wasn't wearing it, but at the same time it wasn't too bad. So that is something to keep in mind if you were thinking of going with one of these hoodies. A second thing to consider is what type of shoes you are going to wear. I see a lot of people tweeting about wearing heels, especially for the shorter people out there who are worried about not being able to see. Whilst heels will be perfectly fine to wear, you must remember that your comfort comes first. You don't want your night to be ruined by your feet aching throughout the whole concert. Also, I would not recommend wearing heels that are open-toed. You are going to be surrounded by people, and even though the concert is all seated, the people around you will most likely stand. The last thing you want is someone stepping on your toes halfway through the concert. So in terms of heels, I would recommend going down more of a boot style than a traditional heel. It will give your toes protection and your feet that bit more support whilst giving you the extra height that you need. It is a win-win situation. In terms of other shoe types, I would say there really are no limits. But again, for the same reasons as above, I would avoid open-toed shoes such as sandals, flip-flops and slides. Even if the weather is hot, you don't want to have unsafe shoes that could easily cause you harm or even become lost altogether. You could even find fun ways of customizing your shoes. For example, if you are going for a BT21 theme, you could match the lace color to the character color. Red for Tata, pink for Cookie, and so on. It'll be a subtle change but a cool one at that. Now comes the really fun bit. Shirt design and style. Lucky for us, talented armies put shirt designs online all of the time. I recommend going onto Etsy, as you can find some really cool ones on there. For example, I am looking into buying this mic drop one or this deng one. Both are cool with simple designs but will easily stand out at the concert, and if you are interested in these, I will leave the links to them in the description below. One idea is to base your clothes off of BTS past styles. There are a few shops online that sell pieces that are very similar to what the boys have been spotted wearing before. These clothes are a bit pricey and will cost quite a bit with shipping, but if you are not worried about the price, it will be worth having a look into these styles. You will find that even just by searching BTS clothes into Google, tons of results come up. Have fun looking through the wide selection that is out there for you to choose from. Alternatively, BT21 have their own clothing ranges as well. Unfortunately, these are slightly harder to get hold of over here, but I shall leave the link in the description to a Depop seller who is known to sell the real articles of clothing. But if you are not looking for authentic ones, you can easily find BT21 style of clothing at a range of different places including Amazon and eBay. If you're not looking for a BTS style of shirt, then you can go all out on this section. There really is no limit to the type of shirt you can wear to the concert. Just make sure that you will be comfortable and happy in it for the whole day. You may want to plan on wearing a short-sleeved shirt, especially as the concert will be happening in summer. Hopefully it will be hot and you want many ways of keeping cool. You could always layer up with the lightweight jacket if needed. Honestly, I don't think there are really any restrictions when it comes to what you wear on your legs. Jeans, skirts, shorts, leggings, sweatpants, all of that and more will be fine. Just once again remember that this is all about what you will be comfortable in. You will be wearing these for long periods of time, and moving about in them a lot once you get to the concert, so keep that in mind when you are planning. Lastly, let's talk about accessories, which in my opinion is one of the best things when it comes to concert outfits. The website that I mentioned before, Etsy, has a lot of accessory ideas too. For example, you could buy these really cute BTS style pins to give your look that extra detail. BT21 themed add-ons are always good to go with too. A great example for this are the headbands. Personally, I managed to grab mine as part of a set off of Depop, for a reasonable price as well, so it is worth having a look on there, not only for accessories but for other BTS related clothing as well. Another great idea could come from the bag charms. You could add these to your backpack or even add them to the belt loops on your jeans for that extra BTS touch. Now for some extra ideas, I asked the lovely people over on Twitter about what they plan to wear to the concert. So to give you guys that extra bit of inspiration, here is what they said. Thank you to everyone who sent me photos and ideas to use in this video, and thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope that you have found it useful. I've really enjoyed making these informational and helpful videos on the lead up to the concert, so I hope you enjoy them too. See you next time for more quality BTS content.